y'all. So now this is your girl was recording. Let's go ahead. Let's jump into this next damn reaction. Casper, shout outs to you. When Yuji went on a revenge tour versus Mahito. So, without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's jump into this next video, y'all. Let's do it.
So we coming off last video where Nanami got turned into straight barbecue, and then Jogo was out there like
fried catfish, yams, collard greens, mac and cheese, cornbread.
And then we start off with Nanami after he got done waxing a bunch of transfigured humans, and he hallucinated into a time where life was better, straight 2016, and we should have known it was Rapture, bro, because Mahito comes from behind and he caressing his back like, bro,
What you on?
and then Yuji pulls up and he seen that Mahito had Nanami in that
gun to the back of your head, name 5 DDG songs.
ass pose, and then Nanami uses his last few words on earth to talk to Yuji like,
Itadori, cook this sassy ass nigga for me.
and then Mahito blows him up while Yuji in the back watching. He said, I'm gonna get back for that jumper y'all gave me. Yeah, alright, trust me, nothing will ever compare to that ass whooping they gave you. Yuji starts tweaking out saying,
Bro, what the hell is wrong with you?
and Mahito just over there like,
Hey, bro, you don't have to do all that yelling. I can hear you just fine.
like he didn't just knock off Yuji's mans. But hey, not everybody see the error in their ways. For example, Arby's is still open. One of y'all is eating that, so Yuji run.
I see, even Casper has to go ahead and tell y'all that y'all niggas is not right for eating that garbage. I tell y'all this all the time, but then y'all want to strong arm me and be like, but Ari, Arby's is actually good. You should try it. Hell no. No. You said it, Philly. Yes, he's one of those Arby eaters, bro. And Long John Silver's. Oh yeah, I forgot that is still a thing. I forgot. Damn. I couldn't even tell you who goes there, gang. The only thing that's good is they have is the fries. I can name you multiple different fries that it's not from there. You know what I mean? If you out here specifically going to Arby's for some curly fries, now I gotta question you. I gotta question your authority because it's like you could go ahead and go to any other place to get some good fries. Why you gotta go specifically from there?
Runs in and Mahito throws out a transfiguration and makes a barrier. And in the middle of his punch, they like, save us, save us. And somehow they got Naruto talk no jutsu because somehow that shit actually worked. And then he pulls his punch. So Mahito turns them hoes into spikes and Yuji breaks them hoes with ease. And then he gets pushed back by the transfiguration. And Mahito is inside emoting. And then he rocks, got him skipping off the ground like a rock. And he also rolling around like when Tank got his flamboyant ass in the ring. And I ain't gonna say too much about bro. Y'all see what he did to Frank Martin? I'm definitely not trying to be the
bro. That fight put him to sleep. You put him to sleep. So you know, I can't say anything too crazy. He did what it is he had to do with that fight.
The next victim. And then Yuji catches himself on the wall, drops down, and now Mahito posted up on the side of the transfiguration like, you know, if I used a little bit more force, I would have split your skull open. Yeah. So Yuji leaking and he stands up and he like, how can you keep playing with people's lives like this? Like they mean nothing. And then this nigga starts trolling in the worst way possible because he was like, I'ma show you playing, nigga. And turns his hand into a fucking puppet of Junpei. And then he like, Yuji, help me. And then he just stabs the hand. Like, bro, first Sukuna, now Mahito. Somebody get Yuji therapy because it's been a long day for bro. And it didn't even stop there.
A long day. We gotta talk about the fact that this man got violated first. This man got violated. Are we forgetting this? Earlier on, this man got violated and has to go through all this. He needs more than therapy, bro. He's a victim. He's a victim. He needs to do therapy for quite some time, bro, to get out all that stuff it is that he went through.
Because he started talking to Yuji like, Yuji, you just like me. We locked in.
Hey, he said nigga was forced to deep throat fingers. Exactly. Bro, with no consent whatsoever, bro.
For lifer.
So Yuji was just like, do you ever shut up? I ain't listening to all that. Square up, nigga. So Mahito goes to hit him and bro just disappears. Kicking bro in the jaw, got him bouncing off the transfiguration. Damn. And while he dazed, kicks him in the stomach. And then the transfiguration pushes him into the wall, got him looking like these. And Squidward smiling too. Him and Lizzo must have had a good time. And then they bust out and Mahito like, nice. Round 2, little nigga, let's see what you got. And then turns his arm into a gun, starts spamming gear third while Yuji running away. And then he picks up whatever this is, throws it, causing a distraction. And this nigga is chilling in the elevator already. And when I tell y'all, bro, it's on some wild timing, because he splits the elevator open and Yuji goes for a punch, and then he weaves that hoe, spins around, goes for a punch, and when that doesn't work, he tries to kiss, bro.
Oh, nigga, you gay.
Like I said, had to go through the whole situation with some fingers. Now this nigga's trying to give him a kiss with no consent, bro. My man's a victim. A victim, a whole victim. Yes, exactly, a whole victim, bro, of SA. Like, give my man some proper therapy, bro.
And then he hits him in the stomach. Mahito staggers back, but bro still acting freaky. Nigga look like he out here.
Like, bro. Oh, let me
He
show
hits
y'all
him in the
this.
stomach. Mahito staggers back, but bro still.
Look at this face. Look at this face right here. Isn't this giving you Orochimaru face right here, bro? That other freaky ass nigga. Like, come on, bro. Come on. Why you gotta fight so many freaky frogs, bro? Wait, hold on. Oops. Hold on.
Acting freaky. Nigga look like he out here co-hosting Diddy parties. And then Yuji hits him with the elbow. Goes to punch him, but he out here moving like bro from Sky High, creating a hole in his stomach and then cutting the cable to get up out of there. And then the traumatizing doesn't stop there, because Yuji starts running down the hall and then he sees two humans and they like, bro, you need to get up out of here. Yeah, man, there's monsters everywhere. Like, bro, y'all need to get up out of here. Niggas be having Helen Keller type of awareness, like y'all not the ones in danger. So Yuji walks over to him and tell him they got to get out of Shibuya, because it's like O Block out there. And then he gets punched by bro. And then after he stops rolling again, we see Yuji laying on the ground hitting the Yamcha pose. And Mahito hops out the guy's body, grabs this nigga chest and turns him into a sword. And let's be real, if bro didn't have this ability, he would be a certified fry cook or a grocery bagger. And y'all see how I put that shit at 200 times speed? Bro still not moving quickly. And then he starts having a whole inner monologue like, this is the most effective tool to break down this bitch ass nigga's resolve. Always want to be Captain Save-A-Ho. And then he starts playing with humans like toys, because he impales 3 of them with his arm. And then he sneaks Yuji while he running and sends bro flying. And then y'all see this man that Yuji caught right here. Yuji was like, hey man, are you okay? And then he uses this nigga to blind Yuji. And then he rushes in from behind, about to end my nigga. And then we cut to Nobara, because it turns out she's fighting this nigga freaky double. And I'm not gonna lie, she going crazy. Stomps on bro's chest, puts a nail right in the middle of his shit, and then splits it in half. And because of her cooking, bro gets snuck, and Yuji didn't waste no time rushing in, giving bro a free abortion, and then hits the Muhammad Ali foot shuffle, and then completely starts cooking this nigga. Kicks him off the wall, catches the rebound, and oh no, he ain't done. And you know I gotta slow it down for y'all so y'all can really see. Hits bro with a right, left uppercut, left gut punch, and then a 1-inch punch to the throat. And he even got the knuckle out. Got his neck looking like Mr. Crocker shit, and then he rocks him, and while he dazed, grabs the nigga, throws him into the wall, and hits him with a spinning back kick. Got bro skipping off the ceiling, and then he rushes in, hitting bro with a black flash to finish it off, or so you would think, because Yuji hits him with a double fist, and then he starts pummeling his shit. I mean, even Batman would have a problem with this, and he be beating the shit out of his villains like Yuji.
Stop! He's already dead.
So we skip back to Nobara, and Mahito squares up with her, and all that tough shit flew out the window so fast, because bro was like, nah, fuck that. Bye. And then he just starts running away. And this next part really got me like,
wow, man.
Because Yuji goes to punch Mahito, and bro splits up and starts running away, leading him right to his double. And Mahito was just like,
yep. You asked for it, bitch.
And then slaps Nobara in her face. And then he gets his shit rocked, but hey. And then Nobara just standing there holding her face. And then it cuts to a flashback, so we all know she's cooked. And after that flashback, Nobara.
I like that Megan used Yuji's voice actor in her song. You feel me? You feel me? Who is the better person to do it other than Megan Thee Stallion? Not a single person. It's always going to be her. It's always going to be her. I don't care what anybody say. I do not care what anybody say. She gonna be the main person to do it. You get Yuji's voice actor to be in a song, and he's rapping in Japanese. Give Meg her flowers and talk about, and people talk about some no versatility. Ha! You bitches could never. That's why it is that she's a brat, not a Barbie.
just gets knocked right in front of Yuji. And hold up, cause the director really a piece of shit. Cause bro literally shows a POV shot of Nobara looking at Yuji through the hole in her brain.
Is this nigga serious?
So Yuji acting like Drake when he found out Millie Bobby Brown was getting married, hitting that.
It should have been me, not him. It's not fair.
So Mahito rushes in and Yuji just standing there unfazed, like Kawhi in that Duncan meme, and then he knocks the rings out his ass with the black flash, sending him tumbling for like the 4th time today. But just like Rod Wave on his 5th plate, nah, he ain't done. Stretching his arms out like he Luffy and then grabbing bro and launching him at a wall. And then look at bro. This is the face of a man that got his intestines turned into scrambled eggs. So Mahito
Job's not finished.
grabs bro, throws him again at a wall, and look at how bro posted up on the wall. He either can't feel that shit or he faking like he can't. I ain't gonna lie, I used to do the same thing. My mom used to come in with a belt with a switch on that hoe. Used to be in his face right here trying to play it off, but y'all gotta remember, it's mind over matter.
Cap.
Mahito walks over there and he like, you must have thought this shit was gonna be easy.
See, you listen, the moment it is you start making that face as if like them belt whoopings is not doing nothing to you, that's when they start being creative at that moment. They're like, yeah, this ain't phasing you, and then you just get snuck. Nah, I'm cool.
You a jumping
cool.
merchant.
I'ma
and then
act like
kicks
it
the
is I
taste
was
out of his
crying.
mouth. Yuji gonna wake up feeling like he in prime COVID years, can't taste a thing. And then Yuji got blood coming out his mouth, and then he gets grabbed, slammed on his stomach while bro standing over him grabbing his collar. And I'm not gonna lie, this frame look crazy. But Mahito throws him down once and then twice and treats him like a soccer ball, kicking bro in the mouth. And then bro starts yapping about how they the same person in different roles in life while he's pummeling his ass. But Yuji just sitting there unfazed, straight Kawhi Leonard AI generated emotions until Mahito turns his hand into a scythe and goes to end Yuji. But all we heard was a clap. And then bro disappeared and he like, what the fuck? Todo pops up and he like, you think you gonna beat the shit out of my little brother and get away with it? Now we finna have to jump your ass. And Mahito got straight war level PTSD. Bro will be damned if he get jumped again. So he rushes in, going to murk Yuji, but gets his dumb ass moved out the way. Turns around, rushes in and gets switched, and then he gets kicked in the jaw, making bro bounce off the ground and fly into Nita. And then Todo switches them out again. And look at bro face, he too excited. How are you that excited to take an ass whipping? Who is bro, Vegeta? And that's when Todo was like, stand your weak ass up, little bro. Don't be out here being no bitch. You know this JJK, let's jump this nigga. And then Mahito was fiending for another black flash, and that's when Yuji got up and hits his ass with a black flash. And bro, imagine you want to do something so bad and a nigga just get up and do it to you.
Embarrassing.
And then look at bro, he curled up in a ball, turned his ass into Sonic, and then sent him tumbling. And then the two brothers posted up. Shit really brings a tear to my eye because I know they finna mix this shit. And then Mahito rushes in, rocks Yuji out the air, and then Todo steps in and gets backhanded. And then he slaps Yuji out the air again. Straight up cook and make me want to take back what I said. Until Todo claps and Yuji splits the defense and kicks bro in the stomach, and he flies back smiling. But that shit went away so quickly because bro realized they was taking high ground and they started hitting that.
Shake and bake.
Using Todo like a slingshot and throwing him right at Mahito. But the only thing that happened was the ground breaking apart. And I'm guessing this was on purpose to change the scenery. At least they not like the Avengers causing mad property damage fighting this weak ass villain of the week. Yuji goes to stump him out.
You're speaking too soon. You're speaking way too soon. You're speaking too soon. You're speaking too soon.
He backflips out of frame and Yuji on chase down. But look at Mahito, bro is moving. Straight 2009 Usain Bolt. Yuji starts looking for bro, but he out here copying Barry Allen with the running around the enemy trope. My boy, cut that out. That ain't you. Until he makes a double, goes to grab Yuji, but Todo gets him up out of there. And then look at how Todo's standing. Mahito clearly hasn't watched RDC because the jumping has commenced. Because Tom Itadori Brady throws a rock and then Todo switches with it. And then look at my boy, he moving different. But all of this build up was for no reason, because he hits bro with a black flash, and like KD doing jumpers in a club, that shit was completely useless, because while he tumbling back, he eats that shit and catches himself, and then he starts yapping. But
we do not care.
But we fast forward and they all squaring up, and Mahito like, come on Itadori, let me show you that you and I curse each other forever. Hold up, you leaving me out this fight? And then Yuji looks at Todo, and then Todo
that nigga,
looks
bro.
up, and now the jumping has really commenced, because he switches bro with Yuji and he looking surprised. Straight so Illuminati when his hat fail. And then Yuji goes in for a kick, and then bro detaches his head. And I'ma give y'all a D- for that shitty ass sneak attack. They out here so worried about jumping that Todo could have just rocked this shit. Niggas out here be trying to create an iconic moment straight Jason Tatum. Nigga, be you. Mahito turns his arms into something weird, and look at the weaves. Them boys out there competing with Michael Jackson. And after that, bro just starts doing exactly what Koba Doctors was doing. Anything. Growing eyes out of his body, and then turns his head into a full-grown body. And I say full-grown because bro really the same height as Kaisen Nat, and he fully grown, right?
Nah,
So
no.
Mahito gets up and
No, leave Kai alone. That stray was unnecessary.
spawns a transfigured monster, and then look at Todo. And then he switches the transfiguration with Mahito, and now he gotta tank the hit. Flies back, and Yuji ain't waste no time rushing in, comboing up on bro again. And then we cut back to Todo. He weaves the punch, goes for a left, and then gets his shit rocked. And look at Todo face. He got the same reaction as me, cause I thought this nigga was a 55 overall, no badges. Yuji looks back calling out for his brother, but gets his ass sneaked. And Mahito over there talking crazy like,
nope, don't look at me. I told you not to come out here in the first place. Now look.
The transfiguration cocks that shit back and punches Todo right in the stomach. And look at the air coming from behind him. Blew that nigga back out literally. And then he threw his ass through an entire mall building until he flew into the street. And then the transfiguration goes to stomp him out and misses. And Todo must have scanned his power level, cause he throws a hand grab, bro, switches with it, and then rocks his shit. And then he goes to punch him again, but bro is laid flat out. And Todo like, hey bro, what the hell? This nigga was weak as hell. And then two more pulled up, and they posted up watching. I ain't gonna lie, I was confused. This JJK the jumping universe. So we cut back to Mahito, and bro is happy as hell that he can ISO without getting jumped now. He seen that Todo and Yuji was going back to back straight Kobe and Shaq, and he did not want to be the ball. So he throws transfigured worms at Yuji, and he jumps up out of there. And then he gets sneaked out the air by one of the worms, and then they all jump on his ass. But Yuji busts out the building while one of the worms under him. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how, but this nigga got the 109 sign in his hand and throws that shit at the worm and splits him in half. And then he spots Mahito down there chilling. So it's go time. Jumps in the air and winds up the craziest drop kick, but gets blocked. And then he gets his dumbass thrown in a crater that Sukuna made. And look at how happy Mahito is that he can fight this nigga one-on-one. And that shit changed so quick, cause he seen Todo was posted up with his brother once again. And that's when Todo was like, hey bro, it seemed like you dead set on trying to ISO. And then this nigga starts to,
so nobody gonna tell her that her face cam is missing? I appreciate you saying that, because I'm like, what the fuck?
stretch? Oh, hell no. So Mahito seen that, and he was like, hell no, and realized he had to use
let
his
her
domain.
find that
but
out.
he remembered
you're
the
sick.
last time he touched
You ain't got my
Sukuna's
back
soul,
for real.
and he had his ass walloping on the ground in excruciating pain. But he was like, fuck it, I want to be like Gojo. And then pulls a 0.2 second domain expansion out his ass, and then Todo instantly locked in and activated his simple domain. But Yuji, we all know bro do not have powers. He straight left, right. But we cut, and we see Mahito talking to Sukuna like, Sukuna, I knew you wasn't gonna do shit, nigga. I'm gonna kill Itadori first, so shut up and let me cook. And then look at Sukuna. He knew this nigga was finna get turned into a 5-course meal. And then he comes out, turns Todo's hand into a walk STD, and then he chops that shit off. And Mahito decided that wasn't good enough. Blowing up his hand, making bone shards piece him up. And that's when Mahito rushed bro. Hit him with a black flash, but Todo put all his curse energy into his stomach. So while Mahito rushing in to finish Todo, his necklace breaks, opening up his pendant. And inside his pendant is Yuji and Tadaka-chan. And Mahito got the same reaction as us. Bro was like, huh? And then Todo, through his relationship with Tadaka-chan, starts mixing his shit. And like I said earlier, Kobe and Shaq, cause he slapped Mahito's hand and then swaps with Yuji, and then he rocks his ass with a black flash. And then after that sequence, Todo hands was cooked, and then he passed out. So now Mahito get to run the ones with Yuji again. And that's when Mahito started yapping about him figuring out the essence of his soul. And I was confused as hell, like,
What that mean? Mess with me? What that mean? If you know, you know. What that mean?
but Mahito blows up, and then he shows off his new form. And hey, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, this nigga shit is chopped. His ass look like a fucking demigorgon. And then he was like, yeah, I'm about to cook. So Yuji runs in, and bro is taking every single hit, and look at bro, he just standing there hitting Lizzo's theme song straight.
Bro, why does Lizzo get the most damn strays, bro? Why does Lizzo get so many strays? Golly. What did
So
she
he
do?
hits a James Harden step back, sends a pole out his arm, and then cuts Yuji's mouth and slaps bro with his tail, and then comes out the smoke, grabs Yuji's face, jumps in the air like he fucking LeBron, and dunks his ass into the pavement. And I'm not gonna lie, at this point, Yuji getting cooked. It's 50-0, and he got no points on the board. So it's time to up the score on his ass.
He's
so
an
bro
easy
shoots off the
target.
wall, and Yuji
That's
over there looking like he
crazy.
charging up a... But Mahito's body starts glitching out like this. And then Yuji hits him with a black flash, and then he makes another, and that's when Todo pops up out the cut, and he like, nah, nigga, I told you, ain't no more ones. Makes him swap places, and that's when Yuji pops behind, bro, and gives his ass elite back shots.
Pause.
And then he launched his ass, got him ragdolling all over the terrain, looking like these. And look at bro, he trying to cough up some more transfigured humans, but bro realized he was out. And then Yuji was pressing bro like, you know, we are the same. I tried to reject it for so long, but now I know better than that. So if somehow you're reborn as a new curse, I'll just kill you again and again. I don't need any meaning. And then look at bro, he like, oh my god, he's not playing. And Yuji finally like, you're done. And then we cut to bro in the snow running away, and Yuji just walking him down. And the writers was cooking on this shit. They showing that Mahito is a rabbit and Yuji is a wolf. Straight predator versus prey. So bro finally runs into Ghetto, and he like, you want me to save you, little nigga? But bro was not finna save him. So Mahito jumps at bro, and then he starts getting sucked away in Ghetto's technique, and then he eats Mahito. And I will say that's the end, but I had to see Wee Wee and Mei Mei in the same bed, so y'all gonna see it too. Like, little bro.
You're a victim.
But thank y'all for 38.8K, and I'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Oh my goodness. I forgot Casper used to have like that loud ass ding in the beginning. I'm glad it is that you took that out, because gang, that used to scare me every time. But Casper, shout outs to you. Thank you so much for the video. And also for the 38K. Shout outs to y'all in the chat. And shout outs to you at home. I will catch y'all in the next video.